Hey guys, I am Laura the Cyber Detective. I'm the one who cracked all the puzzles and secrets in the Elden Ring, and almost predicted all the stories of DLC way before it released. But it's only logical you don't know me, because I only posted my content on bilibli with Mandarin before. I proved that final boss will be combined with Radagon's soul, Mog's body, and Mikola's consciousness. A month ago, I proved in my video that Frito is the dusk-eyed queen in the Dark Souls world, and I'm 100% sure I'm the only person in the world who actually get the one and the only ending of Elden Ring. And don't you worry, I also know a little bit English, and that's why I'm here. So, let us begin. In the first video, I will show you the one and the only ending of Elden Ring. It all started and ended here in this house. Here we can find a painting called Resurrection. All story of Elden Ring started and ending with this concept. And this painting here is the final clue to its ending. But in order to make you guys understand, let me tell you first what are these flowers are. We know that both Mikola and Trina have their own flowers. They are both Empyrean created by Marika and Radagon. Guys, haven't it occurred to you that maybe these two are not the only Empyrean who get their own flowers in a game, that all the siblings of Empyrean are described as bud? We know that every bud got their own flowers, which means Malenia and Rot Goddess before her all have their own kind of flowers. And we know that Malenia and Mikola are twins, so their flowers should be very much alike. And Mikola's flower is Lily. Lily got 6 petals, and Lily looks like this. So, I think you got it. This so-called faded earth tree leaf flower is actually a 6-petal Malenia's lily. That's why we can find them in almost every Bug's body, and that's why we can find this 6-petal lily in Rot Church where Millicent rested. Because her are the pre-version of the Rot Goddess, and this is the final version of the Rot Lily. Yes, Empyrean and their flowers got different stage and different form. Take Millicent for example, this lily representing the pre-Rot law. This definitely stands for the perfect Rot law. But since the Rot age of Malenia isn't really common in the game, so the flower we can find is this pre-Rot lily. And both blessed Twin and Trina are inherited from Marika. And it's only logical that Marika herself, as an Empyrean and god, also got her own version of Lily. And now we know that Lily actually stands for the stage of law, and Marika we know got 4 stages of law. Stage 1, the very beginning of her law, only kindness of gold without order. Stage 2, the pre-gold law version of Lily. Stage 3, unlike other Empyrean, Marika got her law come true, so there's gonna have to be some kind of perfect multi-petals lily representing this era. Stage 4 representing the last stage of her lore. From the dry leaf cell we know, it's the fallen leaf of the Earth tree. We don't need to prove shit. This is the fallen leaf of the Earth tree. And yes, this is also a 6-petals lily. And what about stage 1, 2, 3? Easy. The kindness of gold hidden by Marika in one place, and one place only. Her home. And we know Lily got 6 petals, though this small lily here is the lily from Marika herself. It's the lily of only kindness of gold without order. And then let's think about stage 2 and 3. They should bloom at every Marika and Radagon's church by logic. The pre-low lily should look just like this, but only in gold. And the perfect lily should have multi-petals just like Merlinia's flowers, at least more than 6. And now let's check it out, church after church. As you can see, guys, evidence won't lie. These 4 kinds of lily representing different stage of golden order, and all of them are linked to Marika herself. And now, let's welcome Marika's father, the beginning of the story, Midrea. Again, this is not a lore. What I said in this video is 100% what happened in the original script, and I can prove this point in 100 different ways. Feel free to check out my Chinese content on Bilibili if you know how to speak Mandarin, but time is limited. In this video, let me just prove their connections to you the most solid way. On our way to Lendile, we can find this picture all over the minerals brick. Now, we know that this picture representing the wishes to bloom the perfect lily from the pre-order 6-petal lily. And this picture is also sculpted at Marika her own bed. The phrase here is obvious. Long blooms the perfect lily of gold. Long blooms the Queen Marika. So, this toothpick stands for Marika and the Golden Order itself. It can only be seen at God's mansion. And now, let's take a look at Midrea's mansion. Outside his mansion, we can find a burned, ruined rose window here. Whoever plucked Midrea with the great sword must also be held accountable for this. But why this brutal murder have to burn this particular rose window here? Because this mansion is her home, and this window got her 6 petals lily. That's why the moment we enter the valley, we can spot her flowers all over the place. Yes, Midrea is the one who committed the first thing for set one of his daughters on fire to start a new age, but that is a completely different story to be told. In this video, the only focus we have is Elden Ring's ending, and in order to let you guys understand, I have to lecture about Marika's Lily. Now, I need your full attention. Remember, this is her lily. And I think I don't have to explain it to you that after Marika started her own dynasty, there's only one person in the world who can make a decision about the shamans and the pot. From this church, we know that pot is still a part of America's golden dynasty. America changed its symbol, but still use it. Therefore, America is the only person who can decide how to deal with the pots that already got shamans within. We know now that some of it are under the shadow keep for research matter, but where are the rest of it? Or let me put this way, if America secretly set this past a region for the past got shaman souls within, and for shaman souls, this region is a place for resurrection. Got it? It's all connected. And under this resurrection painting, we can find America's golden 6 petals lily. And now, the only thing we have to do is follow. You might wonder why we can spell Alexander is surrounded by America's 6 petals lily. Well, that's because America herself is the first potentate of the poet village. That's why Alexander, a poet that never left his home before, would say, "My home is of the long past, and the past, as they say, is a different country." How come a poet that never left his home before gets such feelings about home? Because this is not his feelings at all. He is merely repeat America's own word, the words of first potentate of this village. Oh, by the way, I'm 100% sure that America is the legendary swordsman in blue. I'm going to prove it in the following video. Now, I think you get the whole picture here. It all starts with the traveling. In order to save her kind, the mightiest swordsmaster of the village begins her journey. After she claimed the power to save her sisters, the only thing she found is a village left no one to be saved. Anger drove her mind and turned her power into the Golden Order. She got everything, but no one left to be protected. And in the end of time, fate put the same trick to the same village to the same soul on the same time. Fate loved to slaughter people in their back, loved to do his dirty trick while the warriors are gone. Fate already crushed the spirit of the almighty God America herself, but this time, fate got his ass kicked by nobody. But we know his name. And we know the answer to his question, because your answer to this question is the one and the only spirit you got from the great Elden Ring. This is Laura the Cyber Detective. Be sure to subscribe if you want to know more story of the Elden Ring.